All right, somebody wanted me to make a quick video of expenses and what it's like, living on your boat. Um, if you've got a boat like this, you're going to have a mortgage unless you've got a lot of money to purchase the boat. But a lot of people, we're going to go for kind of the cheap way up to more of the expensive way. In the mooring field, you can tie up on a ball. The city owns usually the mooring fields most of the time. The mooring fields out here are $250. That gives you a place you can go in, dump your garbage, you can get a shower, use the bathrooms, and that kind of stuff. But you're running generator, or if you have a nice solar panel setup, you're going to run solar panels, a wind turbine. You can see one out there barely. You can see it turning out there as it is right now. That's going to charge your battery bank if you got a good set of batteries, and that's going to keep you in power. But most of them will run a generator out there. They may run it one hour a night or 2 hour a night just to charge up and top off batteries and have a little bit of light while they're cooking. Now that's probably the medium way to go price wise. And I always say you gotta get your boat and have it paid for. You can't be dealing with a mortgage on a boat. Then you gotta have it insured, and just it goes on and on and on. And plus you got maintenance on the boat. You buy a boat down here, they're a dime a dozen. There's millions of them up in the back bays up here that are abandoned or that people want to sell. I know somebody that got one for $1. I purchased my boat, believe it or not, for $400. I did have to spend some money on the engine to have it repaired, so another $400. So I've got $800 into the boat, plus a little odds and ends, but it's paid for. That's the key. Now you can go down in here and anchor, and that's free. That's all you're dealing with is basically your fuel for your generator and basically your food, and that's about it. And you're running a dinghy back and forth, which that's what I ended up getting. It was a dinghy. So that's kind of what a lot of people do. Now, if you want to do the marina thing, what I suggest is you turn around and find the cheapest marina you possibly can. And this place is about the cheapest you can get. You can put a slip here. It's $8 a foot, and that gives you shower, water, and everything. The little place up here to eat is extremely cheap. $6-7 for a meal. Generally, you can eat once a day. It's very generous. You can't beat it. So you get power here, you get water, you even get cable. I'm able to get a little internet. But I'm leaving out of here. I want to go back to being anchored out. That's why I got a dinghy. I picked up a little small $100 generator, just enough to keep batteries topped off. So that's kind of where I'm at. But I'm paying in the ballpark of about $282 a month. It's very, very affordable. Bicycle to get around. A lot of people will do, mopeds and stuff, which are very, very good. But you got to have a big enough boat to be able to put that moped on. There again, your expenses. I can live $300 a month easy for just food and hanging out, having a couple beers, or picking up a few things that I might need. Pretty simple enough. Now you can do all kinds of ways to make money. The best way to make money is on your boat, doing it on the internet or something to that effect. That's probably your best way to go. But that's the expenses. I don't have, I've got my fuel here. It's $30. I was able to fill, I've got 5, 10, 15, almost 20 gallons of fuel there. I can get around and do anything I need to do. So anyway, that's not a bad way to go. I'm planning on taking off to the Keys here. Actually, I'm leaving today, heading to the Keys. I was going to go this morning, but being that the tide was going out, it's so difficult to get out of here. As you can see, moving down here, I didn't want to bump into this boat. I couldn't push off far enough without having the boat back in here. The current is so strong through here. But about another hour it'll be slack tide. It'll be at a real null, whatever you want to call it. I'll push off and get the heck out of here and go out and then try to make it down to Shark River. So that's where it's at. But that's basically the expenses. You don't have much more. Now, all kinds of fishing here. The guys have been fishing here every night. They're catching fish almost every night. If you want to fish, you can get fish almost every day to eat fish. I eat a lot of pasta, a lot of rice. I've got a little basil plant on the back. I'm going to get a little thyme plant for some herbs and stuff. Eggs, they're a great way to go. cheap, so you can eat pretty much extremely on the cheap. So anyway, I don't know if that clarifies it. If you've got some more questions or whatever, certainly post them and I'll try and get back to them. But that's basically about it. I mean, you can live really, if you can put $5,000 in the bank, you can live 6 to 7 months for the whole winter and just have a great time, especially anchoring out. All right, we're going to go up and do some interneting.